Alma, talk to me about buying property in the US.
Well, it depends if you're buying property for investment purposes or personal use.
Investment being a rental property.
Yes, a rental property that's generating profits or losses that might be subject to US tax.
What do I need to think about?
You need to think about the federal and or state tax filings and how to calculate the rental profits and report it on the tax return.
What if I'm not making a profit? Do I still need to file?
Yes, if there's losses, you may want to utilise those losses in the current year or carry it forward to future years to allocate against other income.
What happens when I come to sell that rental property?
You need to think about capital gains tax, which might not always be a simple calculation of proceeds and costs.
And if I was a non-resident selling a property, what would I need to consider?
Non-residents are subject to tax withholding at source, so you may need to think about filing certain certificates with the IRS and then claiming that money back at a later date.
Going down the other route then, what if I was buying the property for personal purposes?
If you're buying a property for personal use, you might be subject to capital gains tax when you sell the property. However, certain individuals have an exclusion that can limit the gain.
Anything else I need to think about?
If you're buying a property for real estate purposes, you might want to consider the ownership structuring of the property. For example, many US people tend to buy a property in an LLC structure, which might not be compatible with UK taxes.
Great, okay, so structure, tax, compliance.
That's it.